Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different and just kind of taking you along with me as I go throughout my day. I'm going to be doing a couple creative things, a couple garden-y sort of things, but just to sort of give you a glimpse a little bit more into the things that I like, and also partly because I am working on a video right now reviewing free mood patterns, and the first pattern that I picked to review is taking a lot longer than I thought because it has a lot of variation. So I'm trying to show every single one of those, but that's taking a long time. So in the meantime, this is just going to be a very chill video. So I hope this interests some of you. If it doesn't, then I will be back with another sewing video next week. So I picked up a few things at the thrift store over the past couple of weeks, and a few of these things are just too good not to show you. This is all just so cute and springy and makes me so excited for warm weather. The first thing that I got is this piece of material. It's like this beautiful little tiny gingham. I feel like it's just a very unique color. I don't know how well it's showing up on camera, but it's definitely very different from anything that I have, and I love how sheer and lightweight it is, so that will definitely be making some really pretty spring projects. The next thing I picked up is this vintage dress. This was in the pajama section. It's handmade, and I think it's probably, I don't know, from like the 60s or 70s. It's very much that vibe. I thought the color was really, again, unique and not like anything else I have. I think what I'm gonna do is take off this trim because it's not really my style. Taking a seam ripper to that will be a really quick, easy fix. And then I think I might even shorten this a little bit because it's kind of an awkward length. This is probably like just above the knee or knee length, and I think I want to make it a little bit shorter. Next thing I got was a copy of Outlander. I started listening to the audiobook of this in the summertime while I was gardening, and I loved it. I got about halfway through and then I just cheaped out and didn't want to pay for Audible anymore. So I got this the other day. This is one of those series that's always at Value Village, so I think it'll be really fun to collect all of the books and then have all of the different colored spines on the shelf. Next thing I got is this little creamer. It's like milk glass, and then it has these little strawberries on it. I think anything with a strawberry is just too cute. I can't resist strawberries. I don't know what it is about it. It's one of my favorite plants ever. And so then when I saw this little pot holder, I couldn't not get it. It's so cute, and it's also handmade. Like, come on. The little polka dots up here. That's amazing. How could I not get it? I'm gonna use it specifically for a little trivet to put my teapot on. The next thing I got is this candlestick. I have been wanting to grow my candlestick collection, and I've already used this enough to burn down a full candle. Yeah, this is the first in my candlestick collection. I think it's really pretty. I think it's gonna look really pretty mixed with like brass candlesticks. The next thing that I got is this straw hat. I love this hat. This will be the perfect gardening hat, and it fits me perfectly, so I can just like pop it down like this. It kind of strangles you, but that's okay. And this will look especially cute with, oh my god, this. If you've been following along with any of my content for the past little while, you've probably gathered that I have a gingham obsession. I don't know what it is, especially if it's like a vintage material. Like old ginghams are just, oh my god, they have my heart. So I saw this and I thought it was just an apron. I just saw the frill part, but it was actually folded up, and it's a freaking pinafore. So it's like this at the top, and then it's really long. It's like goes down to my mid-calf maybe, and then it ties in the back. This is handmade, so cute. One of these straps is kind of ripped a little bit, so I just have to put a couple stitches in there, but yeah, this is probably one of my favorite things I've thrifted ever. So I'm so excited about this. I've been wanting a pinafore for so long. I've just discovered recently that I love the look of a bed skirt on my bed. So I have one right now that is just kind of stark white, and it has a nice ruffle on it. It's a really beautiful cotton, but it's not 100% my style. So I found this one. It is so gorgeous. It's cotton, and then it has all of this cotton lace. Like, look at this detail. So gorgeous. So I'm gonna throw this in the wash and then put it on my bed right away because I'm so excited to see how it looks. I'm actually gonna get started now ripping this lace out. So I'm just gonna sit here with my seam ripper and get going on this. Seam ripping is one of my least favorite things to do ever. It is so annoying. So I'm just gonna sit here and watch some TV while I do this. Okay, we're all done finally. The only problem with this is that this has probably been on this dress for 50 years. That's a long time. So there's all these little holes from where the sewing machine needle punctured it. So I might need to put some sort of trim on there instead. And what I'm thinking is I have a red and white gingham rickrack, and that might be really pretty. The other thing I need to think about with this dress is these straps look a little bit short. So I might need to come up with something new for the straps. But if I take fabric off the bottom, then I'll have enough fabric to reuse all of that and put it on the top, and then I basically wasted nothing making this dress. Okay, so I've just tried this dress on and marked where I want to hem it. I just cut a little hole in there. And I was right, the straps are a little bit too short. They're just sitting like up almost above my bust, like cutting it off completely. So that's not a good look. So we want to take these straps out. I guess I'll do the bottom first. Oh my gosh, does anyone just have such a hard time trying to sew or get any projects done with a cat? Like, I'm gonna try to cut this and I bet he's going to walk across the entire thing. Let's just wait and see. Yep, here he comes. Yep. And they don't care. They absolutely do not care. So I'm gonna fold this. No, I'm gonna take this end and fold it over to where that hole is that I cut. Okay, so you can sit beside the dress but not on the dress. And then that gives me a close enough guide to sort of be able to cut that. And then I'm gonna fold this completely over the rest of the dress so I can just use that as my guide to cut the rest of it. Okay, this is my box of laces and ribbons and trims. So I'm gonna go through here and try to figure out what I want to add onto this dress. Oh my god, I really hope the rickrack. Ah, here's the rickrack. This is the gingham rickrack. If I have enough, I think this will be so cute. Crisscrossed like that. This definitely looks like something my Animal Crossing character would wear, and so I love it because that's basically what I want to look like. I'm starting to get very frustrated because this fabric is so like grippy. When I tried to make straps, I was turning it inside out. It ripped almost all my stitches out. So I don't think I have the patience for this right now. So I think I'm gonna put this project away and do something else because I'm not gonna try to fight old crusty fabric because you almost always lose. Oh my god, the cows. I'm going to attempt to trim my currant bushes down so that I can propagate some of the branches, but I've never done this before. Just randomly wondered if it was possible the other day, so I googled it, and apparently it is. So I have my plastic container to put them in so that they don't lose their moisture, some snips, and let's see if we can get this going. I'm wondering where I should trim them off. I think they're supposed to be like 10 to 12 inches. Let's take this one. Boop. This one. It's hard because I don't want to take off too much. So these are black currant bushes, and I just planted them last summer, so they haven't really had that much time in the ground yet, but we have one at the front yard that's really established, so I think I'm gonna cut more from that. I only took 3 from that bush, but the one in the front is just like a regular red currant. That one is probably like 20 years old, so I'm gonna take more cuttings from that one. Okay, I have my cuttings here. I have some soil beside me, and I'm just gonna try to find some pots and just kind of stick them in and fertilize them eventually and hope it works. So let's do that. Hello from my basement. I need to start some more seeds. So I have my seed basket here, and I just bought some more today. We're gonna do beans. These are Kentucky Wonder. I'm gonna try some onions. And I got hibiscus. This is Singer hibiscus. I don't know, it sounds very high maintenance from the back of the seed packet, so I'm not sure how successful that's gonna be. I have peas that I'm gonna start. Pumpkins, I might start some pumpkins because I love pumpkins. I might also start some turnips. I don't know, we'll see how much space I have. I am exhausted from being in and out of outside all day, so I'm in bed now. I had a bath, and I'm gonna read some gardening books to just kind of refresh my brain and get it ready for when I can finally start getting outside more. I'm watching Inventing Anna right now, and I love this show so much. It's so funny and weird. So if you haven't watched that, I would definitely recommend it. So I hope you guys liked following along with my day. I know it wasn't like my usual content, but like I said, I'm still working on that mood video, so hopefully that will be done in a few days time. But yeah, I really liked sharing a couple different things with you that weren't just sewing, because honestly that can get a little bit uninspiring just talking about one thing. So I hope you guys liked this. I hope it gave you a bit of an insight more into who I am and the different things that I like, and that's about all from me. So I'm gonna go relax now and read and keep watching Inventing Anna, and I will see you next time.